Hello all, this is the Dark Ruin and welcome back to the Crooked Man. Last time we found Sissy's box, returned it to her, finding a note inside, after unlocking it with a key we found in an apartment, that said to come here, to an abandoned law school. We know there's someone else about, but we don't know who or where they are, so let's get back to exploring. Okay, that was handy, didn't realise we were going to get. Nothing in the refrigerator. Damn, I was feeling hungry. So if it's covered by an exam. An open security box. Oops. Nothing overly interesting. I always find it strange that it's always dark out when David goes exploring places. Okay, so we're in the parlour. Anthologies and albums line the shelves. An empty trash can. What's this? I guess it's wire art or something. Not sure what it's supposed to be though. Apparently it was made by Ray Twain, one of the lecturers. It looks almost like binary. She might be 10101 and 1111. Okay, I will try to remember that. Cleaning tools. That's not working. Cindy Peterson. Looks like some sort of diary. Michael's dissertation made it into an academic journal. I'm so happy for him. I knew when he joined my class he'd be a prodigy. I also realised he and I have the same birthday. I use my birthday as a security code, so I feel like maybe I should change it. That's probably a clue that I'll end up forgetting. Andrew Robinson's locked with 6-digit pin. Didn't see John Keith. Documents are strewn on the desk. The key to the room is among them. Got the key to John Keith's room. Times are changing. Our existing laws cannot serve us anymore. We must surpass the father of our law to find the true answer. Ray Twain. Computer is not turned on. Oh, that's right. So hang on a minute. Let's try and remember my binary now. 10 is 2. 1 is 5. Indeed, Law 2 needs a numeric representation. After all, basic things such as on or off, 0 or 1 can represent much more complex numbers. Using the smallest elements to produce new things is a way of thinking I hold in high esteem, though perhaps it's more the artistic notion that captivates me more than the mathematics. See, I was right, it was a binary. 10 means 2, 101 is 5, and 1111 is 15. Franz Moore. Shelves are empty, trash can. Looks like some sort of diary. I lost the note with my security box password, so I couldn't get into the computer room, and the headmaster got angry at me. This is the worst. I thought I had it when I was waiting for a seminar in the reference room. Maybe I left it in a book somehow. I should go look. If I use my ID as a password like Andrew does, then I wouldn't forget, but that's risky. Of course, if you just use a random number, then you have my problem. Okay, so we need to find a way into each of these. Lockbox. Son of a bitch. Ow. Ow. Hey, who was that? Who'd you be? What are you doing in this school, you shady punk? Shady punk? I'm just looking for someone. You shoved me out of the blue. Who are you? Give me a name or I'm calling the police on you. David Hoover. I'm looking for a guy who I think was here. I'm not a robber or anything. You sure? As if a robber would say they were one. What do you want, a permit? You tell me who you are if you're going to ask me. I'm Dee. I graduated from this school, so I came to bring back some memories. Dee, that's your name? Not actually the oddest one I've heard, but it's a nickname, dummy. You think I'd tell some shady guy my real name? Pfft. What a little brat. But I guess you ain't stolen anything yet. I'm just wondering, so don't mind me. Smell ya. What the hell's his problem? Didn't even apologise. He pisses me off. So let's go looking for the reference room. That was a long hard look. They say that people despise those who think similarly to them, or who are in similar circumstances. But humans are curious in that they can hide any outward appearance of goodwill or hatred. Though they are two-faced deep down, they can make that idea seem unthinkable. You may despise someone much like you, but you may in your heart have affection for them. The improbable is not impossible. I never understood this philosophy stuff. Wouldn't you just dislike people you don't like? International law, criminology. Hang on, was that one different? Legal history. Okay. Philosophy of law, civil law, criminal law. A record of books checked in and out. Announcements of new arrivals and the like. Books in comparative jurisprudence. The shelves in the basement are for staff only. Those who require books from the basement must sign a form and be accompanied by staff. Taking any materials out is prohibited. An elevator for carrying books to the basement. There's no power, so it doesn't work. Okay, so am I missing something here? Ah, okay, so we can then go behind that. George Wythe, 1726 to 1806. A signatory of the Declaration of Independence. He is sometimes called the father of American law for teaching the first classes in jurisprudence. It's attached to the wall, but the screw is a little loose. If I had the right tool, I could unscrew it. Hint, hint. Unscrewed the screw holding the portrait. There's writing behind this. 1647. Is it a code for something? Okay, so I know that there was an office. Times like this I have to curse my awful memory. That one I've done. That was the binary. So it's not that one. Ah, there we go. So it's 1, 6, 4. Glad I remembered that. There's a key to the lecture hallway inside. Wag. Made me jump there. What? He's back. Why? Why is it here? Back in the hotel, I thought. Damn it. I'll think about it later. Okay, gotta run. That went well. Okay, so I'm back where I was when I got killed. Before I try and leave again, I'm going to see if I can find something to fight Crooked Man with. Doing well. see if there's something I can do. Okay, he will stay there as long as I'm there, so... No... Oh, 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 oh. This could be what the majority of this video is. Okay, here we go again. And I've just realised what it is I'm supposed to do. And have just face-palmed as I've realised just how obvious it was. Oops. Surely that'll keep it in. Phew. But this is so bizarre. I mean, back at the hotel, in the hotel's hours away, isn't it? Could it really be following me? Why? How? Gah, this is driving me nuts. Or am I hallucinating this thing? But then again, it did attack Sissy, so it can't be my imagination. It exists. Monster that it is. D. If that monster's here, I have to warn D. Tell him he's got to get out of here. Can't go in there anymore. Let's have a quick look, see what I have. 18, Franzmüller, Lefty Lewis, Hugh Maguire, reference room, computer room, parlour. Yeah, I've been in here, okay. Locked. I hate those stubborn doors. Okay, so we can't go into the bathrooms. Some bookshelves in the bed. Okay, so it doesn't appear to be anywhere around here. So let's try in the lecture. Away. Lecture room 3, 2, 1. Here it is. For Friends, faculty and staff, I thank you for coming today. Today is, for us, the best day of our lives. Because today we leave the nest of our school and begin our climb to adulthood. Those who passed the bar exam, those who didn't, those becoming clerks or notaries or teachers, all of us will be graduating from this school, and we owe a great debt to it. Though, even if they manage to graduate, some of us may need to put a little more time into their studies. But these graduates have one thing in common. They're filled with hope for their future. They're ready to challenge what lies ahead. A toast to our dreams, to our yet unsure futures, and may we have God's grace. Dee, how did you get into this lecture room? Wasn't the hallway locked? You forget I'm a graduate here. I know all the secret ways, dummy. Huh. Well, what are you listening to? A tape? Yeah, from my graduation day. Man, has it really been 3 years? I was getting nostalgic for the place, and even abandoned, it really hasn't changed. It's just like it was when I was taking classes. Studying was wearing me out, so I came here for a breather. It's nice to have places full of memories like this. You graduated, but you're still studying? Hey, lay off it. Yeah, I couldn't pass the bar exam, so I'm cramming at home now. Next up's gonna be my 6th attempt. There were lots of great guys in my class. Most of them passed it in one shot. Being a lawyer's been my dream since I was a kid, so I was so happy when I got accepted here. Felt I was one step closer to making it come true. The work was rough, and I just barely managed to graduate. I think it's my kind, helpful professors that did it. I'll pass next time for sure. I mean, it's my 6th time. Any more and I'll be way behind my classmates. Well, it's good to be motivated, but it's dangerous here. You should get out of here soon. Huh? Dangerous? What? It's sort of hard to explain. There's kind of a monster here. It'll attack you if it finds you. I thought you were just some weird old guy wandering an abandoned school, but damn, you really are nuts, huh? Seriously, a monster? Even little girls don't believe that stuff. You're being a total doofus. Do you enjoy making fun of people? And I don't think I'm much older than... Ahem. Don't try and debate with me, alright? I'm a talented soon-to-be lawyer. You'd be no match for me. Ugh, do what you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I will do that, thanks. Like I need a shady punk like you telling me what to do around my alma mater. Hey, well, I got in. What? Really? You got in? To flight school? That's crazy, David. I can't even do a handstand. You can really do it if you try, man. Haha, thanks. But it doesn't make me a pilot yet. Still have to pass the exam. Man, dude, you totally will be. And make sure to give me a ride. I'd love to fly above a city sometime. Paul, I'm not going to fly passenger planes. It's not that kind of school. Don't sweat the details. I'm glad for you. You did good. Hey, I'll take you to lunch today. Back then, I wasn't really thinking. I was just going wherever I wanted. Maybe Dee's like that too. School newspapers posted up. Okay, so I don't think the article itself, but this is Michael's Staten birthday, 6/19, age 20. Right, the keyhole's painted over, so that's not going to open. That's locked. Okay, we're not getting in there. The rule matches these other pages, so he was here. Many hopes were fulfilled here. Many youths were blessed. But I didn't receive that blessing. What's the problem with me? Who refused to pick me and left me in the dust? I loathe those meaningless days. He had a leaflet for this school. It was in the desk. Felt like it was important. Was he trying to be a lawyer like Dee was? I guess this would imply he didn't become one. Auditorium. Anything of interest in here? Nothing I can see. Okay, so we've finished here. Now I just need to try and remember where the correct which room is the correct one for I know it was 6, but I can't remember anything else, so I'm going to head back to the auditorium, not auditorium, to lecture room 3. 1. Reread that. 6/19. Maybe some of this works. It's oh 06. There we go. There's a key to the lecture rooms. Okay, so back to the lecture rooms. There's a notice about a seminar. Seminar 9/21 in the auditorium. Crime among the impoverished and its prevention. Ivan Abolitsev's criminal behaviour, a psychological approach will be referenced, so be sure to read it before coming. Franz Moore, Professor of Criminology. Oh, I have another notebook scrap. I knew there was something I lacked, but I didn't want to admit it. My ambitious usefulness wouldn't let me. I wanted someone to say it. I wanted to be woken up, to be told I'm a have-not. Something you lacked, a have-not. It's true. There are haves and have-nots, people whose dreams can come true, and... Ugh. Again. Sometimes my head just starts hurting bad. Finally, it's... Gack. Damn monster. Why are you chasing me? Ugh. It seems to have spared us. I'm alive. David doesn't look too good. The monster's gone. I thought it would kill me, but it left. Damn it. Ugh. My neck hurts, and I feel so sluggish. I haven't really slept since yesterday. I should try to rest somewhere. Oh yeah, David's moving. A lot slower. Which would not be good if we ran into the Crooked Man again. It's janitor's room. Infirmary. I'll take a little nap. Pushing myself wouldn't be a good idea. Mum, are you crying again? Sorry, I can't do a thing. I can't even console you. A dream. Yeah, Mum always cried in the living room. After I'd gone to bed at night. That was when I was a kid though. Well, I'm feeling better now. Alright, let's go. We are down to half health though. Let's have another look at this. Franz Moore. Criminal behaviour, a psychological approach. The way the scene transition works sometimes is a pain, but criminal law. I feel like I've forgotten something, so I'm going to head back and check. That's going to be a real pain if I'm getting chased by the Crooked Man around this area later. 9:21. Okay, so then we need to look for Franz Moore's room. way is Franz Moor. Yes. Writing for a seminar. Right, so I need to go back to the reference room. Let's check. Aha, criminal behaviour, a psychological approach. That notice in the lecture we mentioned this, I don't understand a word of it. There's a slip of paper in here. What is the number 9981? Well, we know what that's for. So we'll head back up. Head back to Franz Moor's. 9981. There's a key to the computer room inside. Okay. Well, actually, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We've covered a fair bit, but thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and or comment below. And please subscribe for more videos if you wish to see more. But this is the Dark Ruin. Thank you all for watching. This is Dark Ruin, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.